Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of, what am I playing? Atari 2600 is what I'm playing today on my Atari 7800. Do you like it? This is in fact my Mister and FPGA system, which does a lovely job of emulating both Atari 2600 and Atari 7800. But there's not that many Atari 7800 games, so that's how it is. I am going to play Mousetrap is what I'm going to play. And if I can remember how the alphabet works, here we go. I will fire it up. So this is Coleco. This is CBS Electronics. PAL. Okay, I don't think we want the PAL version. And this is Mouse Attack 87 Atari. What? I think we'll go with the original, 1982 Coleco. Shall we? We shall. Oh, forgot how instantaneous that is. Oh, we're already started playing. And I can hear the sound, but I haven't actually squished. I haven't squished the screen. I did not squitch the screen. So I'm going to just let it run around and, I don't know, wow, that cat isn't very interested in getting me, is he? Oh, I moved right into the cat. What a shame. I'm going to essentially commit mouse aside here. And then I'm going to flip over the screen such that, you know what I didn't check, which I really should have paid attention to, was okay, I believe I'm getting audio, so I'm gonna, oh crap, that was a mistake. Flip back over to the full size screen, which is now, ooh, back up. Oh, geez. Now that I'm actually playing, I'm doing worse. Gonna play me some Mousetrap. So, there are absolutely Pac-Man vibes in this game. Oh, nope, that was dumb. So, this was an arcade game, actually, that I really liked. And, okay, I'm done. So, let me take the moment of my being done to just sort of get myself set up more comfortably. Now, this is recognizably the same game as the arcade, but I feel like it's going to be missing some elements. So one thing that I had a quick boo at the instructions, which is just as well as I did, because as you may know, you probably know, the joysticks back then just had one button. So it's a long press to open the doors. Most of the doors are in fact either in one position or the other. So if you look at the one in the top, I don't know, I can't see myself because I'm looking at my Mister screen, but let's say this corner up here. The one that's there, the little sort of flashing portion of the maze wall is a door. It'll toggle down and to the other side, so what'll happen is they'll bounce between those two states, and then that's true of all the doors in the maze. This maze is moderately less complex. Actually, it might have the same level of complexity as the arcade. I'd have to probably compare them side by side to remember. It's been a long time since I played the arcade game, which reminds me, I should record the arcade. I should record myself playing the arcade version because it was one of my favorite games. It was really cool. You had 3 different colors of doors. Is that right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. 3 different colors of doors. And, you know, you had 3 buttons to toggle the doors. I think they mostly swung. So what that means, the maze must have been considerably more complicated. There's a teleporter in the middle, so you could run into the middle, where right in the middle of the maze, where it's just an empty hole here in this version, and it would throw you out into one of the corners. There was a hawk that would come flying in and try to get you. The cats would chase you, and you can pick up bones, and you can see there's bones on this screen. They look like X's, I guess. And a simple tap on the button activates, turns you into a dog, briefly, turns you from a mouse into a dog. So instead of being chased by the cats, you are chasing the cats. So here we go. Now I've blathered on enough. Let me start the game. Here we go. So you can carry some number of bones, and the cats are apparently, they like to go back and forth a lot. That seems to be the extent of their intelligence. Actually, I do know that you can, with the difficulty switches, change the cat behavior, and also something else that I don't remember what it was. Maybe we'll play around with that a little bit, but for now I'm just going to eat me a bone and get out of this corner. So that only lasts for a short while, and then you are back to being a poor defenseless mouse. And with the cats on dumb mode, it seems like the best thing I could do is actually use a bone, which is a little odd. At least it gets me out of the corner. Oop, go away, cat, go away. And it looks like you get 1 point per, I don't know why that video mode thing popped up there. Whoa. You get 1 point per, are they pieces of cheese? I think they were pieces of cheese in the original. The little dot. Oh, yep, you can only carry 4 bones, so it's probably worth keeping in mind, actually. Alright, so the complexity here is not tremendous. But the elements, the elements of the, oh, I should have tapped the, I don't know why I didn't. Instead of tapping the fire button, I held it down, so that was kind of dumb. I don't understand why the video mode keeps popping up like that. Hopefully it's not throwing off the recording. There were also 4 cats in the arcade, 1 in each of the... Oh, I guess I just wasted that bone, didn't I? 1 in each of the left, right, bottom, and top of this... Okay, that was a waste of time. Of the screen. Alrighty. Well, you know what? I mean, this is okay. It's not... Oops, wasted the bone. Come here, you cat. I wasn't paying attention how many points you get per cat. Oop. Oh, and that wasn't ideal, was it? Oh, that was an accident. Crap. Okay. Oh, you carry your dog status into the next maze. You do get extra mice. I'm not sure if I have gotten an extra mouse or not. Wasn't paying close attention to that, I must say. Alright, so, whoop. You can probably hear me clacking away on the analog stick here. It's because apparently I don't believe that you can get the same result without hammering it all the way to the limits of travel. Ooh, you were... Okay, you guys don't really want to clear out, do you? There we go. Little judicious door usage. Whoop. Oh, now I'm trapped in here with the mouse. Or the cat, sorry. I'm the mouse. Ah, crap. That's one of the tricky things about the game, was sort of understanding what the doors were going to do to the mice around you. Oh, it seems like every time I finish a level, the video mode pops up on the screen there. Wasted a bone, because that's how I roll. I'm a bone waster. Oops, I didn't actually mean to use the bone just there. Oh, that didn't last very long. Kind of like Pac-Man in the sense, it is kind of a Pac-Man-esque game with some cool elements. Alright, so that is the normal mode. Now, let us change the, whoop, how do we change these? Let us, there we go. I don't remember which, each of them has some effect, so I'm going to change, let's toggle one at a time and see if we can tell what the difference is. Oh, whoops, that was me not doing a good job of controlling. Oh, for crying out loud. You know what that difficulty switch toggle did? It makes the player terrible at the game. That's what it does. Okay, so I feel like maybe the cats are slower. In fact, they're definitely slower. So that's maybe the primary effect there, is that the cats are slower. And so I'm not going to sit here and play how to game with slower cats. So let's not do that. Let's change the left difficulty switch. Whoop, I keep hitting the wrong button. And do I need to restart? I'll restart. Let's see what the left difficulty switch does. What did it do? Does it make them smarter, maybe, or dumber? Smarter, maybe? Pursuing of the player, but not really. So the cat chase the mouse algorithms are, let's go ahead and say, weak. Yeah, okay. So I think maybe by accident I was playing on the more challenging mode. Okay, so there's that. Let me change this one over to A and the other one to B. That would be the only mode that I haven't tried yet. Whoop. Again, I keep hitting the wrong darn button. And then we'll reset it. And so the cats are moving fast. Let's see if their behavior is any different now that I've got. They still seem hell-bent on going back and forth in one spot. Are they moving a little more than they used to? I'm not sure. I'd have to pull, I guess I'm going to have to pull up the manual if I really want to know the answer. Do I really want to know the answer? Not really. So, my thoughts on Mousetrap for the 2600. Not bad. I think it could have been made more difficult by having the cats actually have a little bit smarter behavior about seeking out the player. Like when they just bounce back and forth like that, you're not really in any kind of danger from the cats. Now when you sit there and take a drink of your sparkling water and you don't move, then you are of course in danger from the cats. Okay, I think the cats give you 10 points if I'm not mistaken. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you're going for points. That's not quite what I meant to do. That was also not quite what I meant to do. So the mouse animation, I'm actually looking at the character animation now. The mouse animation isn't bad. The ears and everything. The cat animation is pretty basic, twitching the tail, and the face has changed a little bit. So it's not bad. It's not great. I guess that's my verdict. Not terrible, not great. But with that said, I think that's going to do it for my look at Mousetrap. Let me bounce back to my controlling screen so I can stop the recording. And thank you so much for watching. Take good care of yourselves. And one thing I know for sure is that I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.